And I told her, I said, you do realize you saved my life? And she said, that's what I hear. It was kind of an ordinary day, excepting that there was going to be a meeting, I believe, and I was going to take a fresh oxygen tank with me so I could stay the whole time. I got down to the bridge and thought something is not wrong, and I just suddenly realized I was in trouble. My legs were feeling numb. I couldn't catch my breath. I looked at my oxygen tank, and I think I hollered help.
I came to get something off my cart, but before I came out, I thought I heard someone say help. So I looked, and Richard was like on the floor. I could see he was starting to turn blue.
I don't really remember a whole lot until somebody came by and said, what room are you in? Where's the key? And I said, 205. That's all I said.
I ran down the hall to his room, went in there. I'm looking like, okay, right here. So I grabbed the key. I ran back down the hall. And when I got there, he was laying there. And I put the key on the oxygen. Whoosh.
And I'm breathing the oxygen. And I realized that somebody had gotten my key to my oxygen and turned it on. I realized how fortunate I was that the person that found me knew what to do. So I decided to do a recommendation for this person, the Shining Star Award for her.
Our Shining Star program is an opportunity for residents to recognize staff members who go above and beyond their usual duties. It doesn't have to mean saving someone's life, like the story of Blanche and Richard. Maybe it's a small thing, done consistently, with an extra big smile and solving an unusual problem without even being asked. The Shining Star program encourages other employees to do the same, to go above and beyond on a regular basis to impact the residents they serve. This program is an opportunity for residents to stop and to pause and think about the care they get at any of our PHS sites. It also creates such a culture of gratitude, not only when residents give donations, but when a resident takes time to write a message about how a specific employee made such an impact. The Blanche and Richard story is just fantastic for so many different reasons. First of all, it really shows God's presence in the community. I mean, there's no coincidence that Blanche came into Richard's path at that very moment. Another special part is hearing Richard's side of the story. He's usually a private gentleman, and for him to be willing to even share his story, it really shows how much this meant to him and how much he wants to honor Blanche. It's such a special way to say thank you.
And then when I come in one day and she just gave me this envelope. And she said, open it. I said, are we? She said, no, open it now. So I opened the letter. And she said, Richard wrote this. I want you to read this letter. And I opened the letter and read it. I mean, it's like I was standing in there trying to stop and I'm crying and I'm like, tears running. And she said, he was like, I have to do something. He said, I want to do something special for her.
How else could I thank her? The best way I could do it was publicly. I mean, at least let everybody know what she's done. I've done it a couple of times before, but not quite this far. I never did a shining star for anybody yet.
By using this program, residents are also promoting the Christian culture that's so important at PHS, encouraging teamwork and making employees want to pitch in.
Working for Presbyterian Home makes me feel needed and wanted.
It keeps the environment here more family-like too, because we're really watching out for each other.
Well, I call her I guess my guardian angel, my lifesaver. She's my guardian angel.
And I'm like, okay, Richard. And he tell me, you got to give me a hug. I'm his angel and I have to give him a hug.
It's hard to describe how thankful I am because I do believe that I think she did save my life.